Hello, I'm Roman Golovach, and today we're gonna talk about Archetypal game protocol. It's huge. It's huge, and it's one of the biggest insights of mine. And it's not something new completely. About archetypes, you can learn. There was books about archetypal game principles, but what we are doing right now, we're kind of investigating that, how to really apply it, how to really use it. And it's archetypal game, it's one of the biggest that I discovered. So basically, I discovered lots of different technologies. Right now, lots of talking about AI, but I'm thinking AI is just a tool. It's a cool tool, it's a helpful tool, but who are using this tool? People. So the bigger technology right now, I think it's gamification. It's connected with how you understand the game and game around your life, and how people are gonna create game around AI. It's affirmations. Observer create reality, create your own strong identity, right? So you have this identity power that you want to create for yourself. Affirmations, huge. Then meditation, it's huge. Learn Vipassana meditation, how to operate from the state of peace, how to operate from the state where you confident and live in a super absolute abundance because you're alive. So meditation, affirmation, gamification. We have mind development protocol. All links in description. Learn, investigate. It's right now it's fun. We have AI tool that you can investigate, explore. You can copy paste, explain me, so you can learn on your own pace how you want it. And yeah, so basically, I discover archetypal game protocol. What is it all about? So I'm gonna share with my kind of how I understand it, and then of course we're gonna talk with it. We can copy paste to AI, ask feedback. But basically, archetypal game protocol, it's kind of the metrics. I will share what does it mean. So for example, it's in a different perspective, right? We have different levels. One level is I live my life. I am, right? I live my life. I have daily routine, daily tasks, right? And like actions I perform, like in a game, right? Action. And actually, this is very similar to a game reality, right? We follow rules, we grow by levels, we get experience, we play different roles, right? So and but also while we talking, we also have something happening. We have storyline happening. So it's every person. For example, let's say like some person died. We cut his storyline, and we can tell this he has a story. We can tell the story before person died. He has a story with ups and downs. We can say a hero journey. Each human being on own hero journey. Each human being, we can say, oh, he was hero, or he was slave, or he was teacher, or he was this one, or he was teacher then slave, and then something. So it could be different archetypes or role archetypes. Roles is different than archetypes, so we're gonna learn. So basically, you want it or not, we all play in this game, and we cannot escape this. So it's basically, it's like a gravitation. It's a power that beyond us. It was in history. It was always people was using these archetypal concepts in history. In archetype protocol, you can check this in the bottom. You can check the history of archetypes from ancient wisdom. I call archetypal technology in action. How to use it, we're gonna talk about. So basically, archetypes, it's like a it's a understanding that above us, invisible game happening. For example, we think that somebody somebody in a pit, but actually it's a hero, like Gandalf fighting with this whatever demon, and then after some time level up, right? So and this was life. If you think it's not something happening, hero in a lowest part, and then to raise up, right? Sometimes you could die, but somebody can die and it's like story ended. But hero journey stay for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So basically, this is understanding that this game reality happening through us, and it's happening through, like for example, you see, it's not like see that you're struggling right now, right? For example, see it's like I'm struggling, I'm in a pit, but actually see the life that's from different perspective. You're not just struggling for survival, but you are in a narrative unfolding of consciousness, right? Every event is a scene, every person an archetypal character, and we cannot escape it. We can only understand what archetype is happening, and we can learn how to choose archetype and become better in specific archetype. So, and this is for humanity, it's huge. We're just entering how to operate with them. And for example, to really get the archetypes, I will show you the example. Role. Right now, it's a high level of percentage of unemployment. Why? Because right now we don't need professions, we don't need roles, we don't need entrepreneurs anymore. We have lots of all of this. We need archetypes, and it looks different. Role. I'm entrepreneur, I must succeed, I suffer when things fail. I work with lots of entrepreneurs, lots of them like, not so good, like it's lots of struggle. They carry this struggle with themselves for many years. See, they tie to results, emotion swings all the time. As I was witnessing, victory, euphoria, setback, pain. Something goes wrong, pain. That's it. I'm investing so much money, so that's pain, and I don't know when to get back when I get benefits from this. It's setback, pain. Something go wrong, pain. Dependence on external opinion, expectations leads to burnout, resentment, struggle. It's not necessarily it's gonna burn out, resentment, struggle. It's just you have unconscious game, or when you level up, you have more chances to succeed, because even it's not nobody say like you right now you're successful, but you don't know what's gonna happen after 1 year, and your strong mind always can guarantee kind of success. And archetype evolution only possible with strong mind. It's something difficult, it's something that you need to kind of digest, understand how to live it, because it's not about I'm building business entrepreneur. It's like what archetype living through me. It's huge. So basically, this is a player without script level. Player without a script level. It's just first level. It's I'm living here as a role, right? So whatever happens, how I live, that's it. And archetype, and how I noticed archetypes. I was talking with AI, and I dropping something like, "Oh, it's archetype. Oh, this is like archetype. Oh, this is like what? Why are you always keeping refer to archetypes?" And I realized that it's always you're gonna hit archetype. Always, it's you're gonna play some kind of archetype, and we cannot escape it. So what is archetype? In archetype, it's a changing to understand higher consciousness, understanding that, for example, if we was entrepreneur as a role, now archetype, it's I am a hero, and entrepreneurship is my chosen path. So life viewed as a story-driven game. Failures, it's a plot twist, darkness before dawn. It's a plot twist, darkness before dawn. So it's not. It's basically choosing. It's very connected with quantum thinking, like observer create reality. It's basically, yeah. If maybe you feel tired, you feel exhausted, you in the dawn or in the pit, or it's something happening. But in one perspective, yeah, it's bad. Another perspective, okay, it's a hero evolving, ego evolving. Maybe something need to go to raise up and become, like in Lord of the Rings, a white Gandalf, right? So it's yeah, and this is plot twist. It's huge. It's understanding that if you have a problem show you who you should become, understanding from the state who you should become. Okay, I should become mighty man, or hero, And then when you agree to become this person, you operate from the state of peace. Everything else is plot twists. So understanding archetypes game, it's basically give you more, not only ability to adapt and have more energy to make changes, but also bring company to your best possible level that you wouldn't do because because it's impossible, on this level. You need just luck. If you grow your company, you're lucky, good for you, and we are happy for you if you're happy. But archetypes, it's a level up. It's right now humanity kind of raising to this. We don't need professions anymore. We need archetypes. We need people who bring the. No matter, nothing can stop them. They're gonna be there. They're gonna show up. Nothing can stop them, right? So this archetype game, and archetype game is huge because for example, before I was talking with entrepreneur, I'm just doing moving, I'm just protecting like elevator with my technology of building for some elevator. It's just but Elon Musk or all these guys, so Steve Jobs, or these guys entrepreneurs. I'm just in archetype game. You quit this status game, because in the archetype game you understand we all heroes, and entrepreneurship is it's just a choosing path. It doesn't matter you building spaceship or you just you have a moving company. It doesn't matter. When you understand this game, you accept this game. Okay, I am a hero, I am a mighty entrepreneur, and this business just choosing path to grow my mightiness. It's basically, it's not about what I need to status, what I achieve. It's about, are you mighty? You operate from the state of peace. You're bringing positive value. Basically, you're a good man. That's it. You help in society. So it's basically archetype. It's removing this status game. It doesn't matter. And think about it. How if it's gonna be applied to the businesses for lots of entrepreneurs, it's just gonna be happy environment. I work with moving industry. I see that it's lots of stress, not because there's moving stress, because movers are stressful by themselves. They're stressful because they have to compete. They're playing. They are entrepreneurs. They're not archetypes, and they bring stress to the work. And when you know that you're helping, you're just a hero, and the business is helping you to grow through your service. That's it. So this is kind of understanding what archetype. It's so basically aware of your script, aware of called meta game, bigger game. Again, so this is complicated stuff, right? It is complicated. It needs time to digest. It needs time to think about it. It's like it needs to come back again and again, understand all of this. But the idea is simple. That's you choose your player. Hero, it could be anybody. Like, you can choose investigate, you can change different archetypes, and we create affirmations on this archetype. So for example, let's go to let's talk explain you can copy paste explain me explain for a kid what is it, and create affirmation for some archetype. So basically, yeah, you see right now with the tool, and I don't need to be over explain. I'm inviting to explore, right? So it's but I already discovered that archetypal game is huge. It's investigate. It's really working. You removing this status game, it doesn't matter. It's also huge. You became basically, you operate from the state of peace, and you know that you help in society. And also so it's, you just, okay, something happens, a plot twist. Plot twist. It takes time to digest. It takes time to live, experience this. You need to really get the difficulties in, so kind of how you overcome these difficulties. Before, it could have paralyzed you. In archetype, you just easy wake up and even more energy. It give you more energy. I experience it. It's give you more energy to kind of push it, and basically, yeah. And it give you more awareness. It's at the same time happen 2 levels. Yes, in the same time you do what you do, but on this high level you kind of have this awareness of what's happening. So it's it's not just a teacher who just work for money. You're a teacher who just do it when and not gonna stop, right? So this is one of the archetypes. So it's a creator consciousness. You're the game's script writer. So when you realize archetypes, you can create your own archetypes. You can try and put different roles, different archetypes. It depends of your work, and yeah. So basically, how to apply them using affirmations. So let's see what's yeah. So basically, see archetype. How activate archetype? It's affirmations, right? So hero archetype. You are the hero of your own story, transforming challenges into stepping stones of growth. You're recognizing that every setback is act 2 for your journey, the darkness before your triumphant return. Triumphant return, you see, it also could be different for someone. I talked with the entrepreneur who was struggled with depression because he failed with his company, but because of this, he opened his mind for meditation, and now he very a successful meditator, and he find another path in his life. He's very happy right now, and he's happy that everything bad happened with him. See, sometimes if you look back and see what bad happens, it was plot twists to prepare us for this moment. Yeah, so basically, see, hero, to activate archetypes, we use affirmations. You draw strengths from within rather than seeking external validation. Yes, this is huge. You draw strengths from within. So imagine you're just a owner, entrepreneur of a moving company. It's nothing special, not so cool, but you feel yourself important, and you know that it's not because it's you live. This is external game. It's most important internal game. That as a hero, you bring benefits. You serve people. You trying to make better service. You improving your business. Thank you that you are working. Thank you for your service. This is understanding archetypes, and that's why we don't need just right now professions. We need archetypes, people who kind of bring this strong identity, strong energy that they gonna be there no matter what, and they confident in what they do, and operate from the state of peace, all these things. So you have different archetypes: creator, explorer, you're an external explorer of consciousness, and so on. So investigate all this. I'm gonna put it, it's in a example of this protocol, explore. So we have 2 affirmations as activation mechanism, but again, it's archetypes. It's even bigger than just I want to do this one. It's when you recognize your archetype, it just, you understand it's who I am, want to be, and it's give more energy and more power to live your life. So not just when you're on a roll. If pain, resentment, desire to prove yourself something, it's you on a roll. If you don't understand something, you're on a roll. If you stuck in different tasks, you're on a roll. Archetype, it's resolving problems. Archetype, it's feel energy. It's easy to delegate for archetype. If people play a role, we need to micromanagement, and still is not gonna do it the right thing. Archetype gonna figure out by themselves. So right now we can choose archetypes consciously, investigate different archetypes. I also start to have a book of archetypes. Just investigate what archetypes exist. Just expand your worldview. First step is just learn about archetypes. What archetypes exist. Just investigate, expand your worldview, and then after some time you're gonna understand how to live them, how to understand what is archetype. So it can suggest write a character. You can create kind of own character, but the idea that perceive your life through like a game, like a movie, it's huge. You basically bring importance to your life. right? You live like in a movie, right? So your story, your life become, your path become you, right? So, and it give you energy, give you all this excitement in your life. Yeah, so it's switch from plot twist to failure. Before was failure, then plot twists. And yeah, so basically this is Archetypal game protocol. We can go deeper with AI. We're gonna investigate. You see, there's lots of suggestions, identifying archetypes, scene lesson awareness. It's gonna be more useful when you start to investigate with your AI, with your context. How to live in specific archetype. Find in this. What is interesting journey is to discover your archetype. Discover what's actually living through you. This is huge. Archetypes. It's bigger. It's like gravitation. It's bigger than human. You think that you can choose archetypes, but a lot of times the archetypes living through you, right? So you can fight it or you can accept it, and it just flow, and everything become much easier and fun. For example, a case study: investors withdraw funds, leaving me at zero. Scene: investors leave, financial drop, you at zero, feeling anger, resentment, fear. Reaction: they abandoned me, it's unfair, I've been betrayed, I'm on edge. Archetype: the creator archetype and undergoing initiation through deprivation, like Gandalf in the abyss. That's it. So basically you see these different levels. It's also quantum thinking helps to see different perspectives that happen in the same time. Yes, in the same time it's difficult. Yes, at the same time but before you can stuck in this perspective, something that said you're alone in this, it's unfair. But archetypes give you, oh, actually it's no, it's like, yes, it's difficult, but at the same time it's something, okay, who I should become. So investors put money, not take money. Who I should become. And you have this energy, and you always get this energy, and you add meditation, you add affirmation, you add challenges, you add your projects, and all this system gives you more energy to, wow, it's literally happening. It's archetype game, and you create a story of your life. It's huge. So investors, testers, destroyer archetype, bringing reset as a transitional phase. You see, it's different perspective, and also just see this different perspective exist on your approach. It's also healing. You're not only like, oh, it's yes, but it's different perspective. See different perspective. You develop in your creativity. You see different perspective that's happening at the same time. At the same time, happening two realities with just the body. Yes. Something happened, I can become bankrupt, but in the same time superhero journey happening. If something happened, I can let go. Okay, I'm gonna go to my new journey. So it's basically many people, what I heard, like kind of afraid of this, they're not afraid. They're afraid of let go old identity, old house, so they used to specific comfortable zone. Archetypes open you to, okay, it's a hero journey, now we need to go. Watch the Lord of the Rings. There wasn't comfort, then need to go walk, then challenges, then something happened, then walk again. So it's difficult. But when you understand these phases, your mind not gonna stuck in one and look for solutions and appreciate each phase, because each phase brings you quality because of all bad things who you are right now. And of course, sometimes not. Somebody's not. I'm not learning from bad things. Because your role, it's archetypes opening for you to learn new things, to be open for, okay, see right now it's unfair in the first scene, and then it's who I should become. You see, it's a level up happening, and most of the time it's humble and level up. I discovered that to open your genius, it's more, you need to be more humble. Because I was like, I'll have all these ideas, but I need to wait until Windows gonna load. I need to be very humble. So genius equal humble. It's the same. It's the same side of two sides of one coin. So before, I'm not a victim. I'm a hero in a story dark chapter. That's it. And right now, what's happening with the world, it's basically kind of activating this waking up of this new phase of we need to level up. We need to level up in understanding archetypes, level up in ego transition, let go some things. So yeah, so it's basically this is huge. Understanding yourself, it's huge. Yeah, so basically from ancient wisdom, it's cool also. For ancient wisdom, from ancient roots, all these archetypes was used by people. They felt it. They was represented through gods. In Greek, in medieval, they have books about archetypes. So Joseph Campbell talk about hero journey. Yes, Christopher Vogler, Moore. So it's like it's already books was written, but how to use it? Right now we have this AI tool that can create affirmation, give you feedback on archetypes. You can talk about different contexts, how to apply this archetype. So it gives you a tool to investigate and really learn. So yeah. So basically, I like for the explanation for the kid. What is archetype game? Instead of getting upset when something goes wrong, you pretend you're a character in an adventure story. Yes. So basically, you observe or create reality. You shift your perspective to this reality, and it's true, because at the same time, it's still reality happening, reality of life, and game reality, and it's what happened. It's if you think about it, you will see it. We all play in the game here. We follow different rules. We achieve goals. Business is game. We use numbers. We level up and so on. So it's basically two realities happen. Yes, something bad, and at the same time hero journey. It's a call to level up. So basically, you see, when you have to do hard work, you are brave, explore, discover new knowledge. It sounds like, you see, kind of gamification, fun, because it ask explain for kid, but the point is it's huge. When you understand how to really use it, it's huge. And again, it's in most of these technologies, they become more powerful not just in 1 year. They in 5 years of conscious using archetypes, you basically gain this power, understanding yourself, and then you open up more possibilities for yourself. It's like acting. In the beginning, maybe you just try, you copy, you're not so good actor, but after some time, you just kind of become professional actor. The same as here. Archetypes, it's understanding, it's conscious acting game in life, I would call like this. You see, when you learn something, you're a curious detective. It's what I was always kind of telling, like, big detective. It was in my, I think it's, you see, unconsciously I use this archetype all these years. Be detective. This is huge. If you're a detective, that's it. You're on the right path. You're gonna figure out. And this is what we need. Archetypes. Yeah. So basically, investigate, explore. My goal is to just set the stage, put on this on the table. It's available. Explore, and how I use it, I explore what archetypes exist. Just by myself. It's you have a dream of something, and something touch you. It's opening your archetype. For example, I have a dream when I it's movie, and I was like so impressed of this, where I was thinking about what it's all about, and I discovered that I'm kind of uncle teacher. I'm uncle and also teacher, and this archetype of uncle teacher race, when uncle, like, it's not serious but more fun, more like friend, and at the same time it's teacher. And you just learn about yourself, right? So, and then you discover different archetypes and create affirmation for different archetypes and create game around your life. And when faces challenges, it's just easier to get through. And with just learning about different perspectives, it's already healthy. So this is something new for humanity. Realize, use it consciously. And for example, I started to use in my company. I tell to my team that's archetypes, guys. Archetypes. Learn about archetypes. I talk about archetypes every meeting. I remind about archetypes. So it's just like reminders that we're not just playing roles. We not just do tasks. We kind of holding something powerful, right? So we are warriors. We are bringing something bigger than just building a company trying to survive. And I start to see it's understanding of higher level of existing of what exists, consciousness, right? So it's not just body. We're all kings in our own realm, right? So it's understanding multi-level of understanding. So yeah, so basically it's invitation, investigate, and thank you that you are learning, and good luck. I will see you in portals.